John Brockman. So ContraPoints and H-Bomber Guy were part of a big lunch group that included two YouTube anti-feminists. Are they off the bowling team? No, they're two of our best bowlers. I'm not going to kick two of our best bowlers off the team.
So that's all it takes for feminists to put up with people disagreeing with them. Being a good bowler. Okay. Please note the sarcasm in my voice.
I hated that picture. I hated that picture. And I hated what it represents.
You hate that it represents that they're willing to talk to people that have a differing opinion, to learn about a differing opinion, and maybe have their views challenged a little bit, rather than living in an echo chamber. Okay. Good to know.
I hate this idea that we should all get along.
So people that are different with different opinions shouldn't get along. So you're basically saying, F world peace, let's fight for everything, fight for our opinion, and the rest of them that disagree with us be damned. You're a special kind of idiot.
That people who make it their profession to harass and bully people and promote ignorance and intolerance.
Steve-O, you gotta remember something. Your definition of harassment and intolerance is disagreement. We disagree with you. That's harassment. We criticize you. That's harassment. We point out the fact that Islam has a major problem within the religion. That's racist and intolerant. Yet, it's facts. We provide facts. We have studies and science and facts that back up our arguments, yet you guys deflect. You don't provide any evidence whatsoever. And you know one thing, Steve? We don't promote harassment of feminists. Many of us go out of our way to say not to do it. We cannot control the actions of people that watch our content, okay? We don't harass people. What Sargon did was not harassment. So, get your head out of your ass, grow up, and move on.
Should be treated like friends when we meet them in person, and we should all just get along and pretend as though we're all starting at zero.
Here is a perfect example of why people hate you specifically and feminists like you. You're not willing to treat people with respect just because they have a differing opinion. You're not willing to treat them like a human being with respect, and yet you expect us to treat you with respect. I was raised in a Christian household, and one thing that was drilled into me, which is true whether it's from the Bible or not, treat others as you would have them treat you. Or, I'm paraphrasing because that's not the exact wording, but you get my point. So, you treat me like garbage, I'm going to treat you like garbage because turnabout's fair play and all. So, you expect us to respect you, but you don't have the common decency to do the same to us? Eat my dude.
When we meet each other in person, I think that's horse. And no, I would not have sat at a table with those two people. But I also acknowledge that my way is not the way of everybody.
Neither is the way of common, decent human beings, you spineless wuss.
And I am not going to say, well, H-Bomber Guy sat down at a table with these people, therefore he's not my friend anymore. ContraPoint sat down at a table with these people, therefore he's not my friend anymore.
I think it's funny you continue to just assume what people are like without even getting to know them whatsoever. You don't know them, yet you know what kind of person they are.
The fact that they were willing to keep company with two people who I wouldn't piss on if they were on fire means that I don't understand that.
That's because your wife has your balls in her purse, or whatever she carries them around in, as well as half your functioning brain. So about 3/4 of your brain gone. So you've only got a little tiny bit left.
I wouldn't have done that myself.
We know that. You've said it time after time after time that you think we're scumbags, that you wouldn't have anything to do with us. We get it. Shut up about it.
I think that that kind of thing is ultimately counterproductive.
Because yes, throughout all of human history, debates and coming to understandings of one another has always proven to be counterproductive. Get your head out of your rectum, moron.
But it doesn't mean that I think that Contra and H Bomber Guy are bad people.
Wait a second. You condemn all skeptics as bad people, and basically anybody that associates with them as bad people also. So Contra and H Bomberman associated with skeptics. So wouldn't that make them bad people also? By your logic, it would.
And I don't hold it against them, and I don't think that they should be ashamed of themselves or whatever. It's not something I would have done, and it's something that I wish people wouldn't do.
Yeah, and I wish people wouldn't blindly watch your videos and believe everything you say. But people do. So, tough tits.
So no, I don't. I don't hold it against them, and as far as I'm concerned, they're on the bowling team as long as they feel like bowling with us.
How much you want to bet we'll find out later down the line he did hold it against them? That's what my money's on.